Hello everyone, my name is Zelcat, and welcome back to what will be the last episode on this world of KingKraft, which makes me sad. But to help me celebrate this occasion, I have Elf here, and this is kind of ironic because last episode we pranked him, and this episode, we're hanging out with him, like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, we're just going to use our camera accounts for this because we're just going to fly around. My guy's just there, so he's got someone to TP to.
There's two of him.
There's two of him? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's two of me. No, bro, there's only one, me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought we'd just we'd go around, investigate each other's builds around the map, sort of talk about what inspired us to do them and whatnot, and talk about the community and stuff, and what's coming on the next map.
Yeah. So, where do you want to start?
I guess we'll start with our spawn houses. This is yours here, right?
Oh, yeah, this is mine.
Yeah.
I think, yep, there's still a hoe in it because I'm such a hoe. Okay.
What now?
What? No, it was after this prank, the Christmas prank, and Keiko put a hoe in my mailbox because apparently I'm a hoe.
All right. That's great.
So yeah, this is my spawn house. I built this like the first day I was on the server, which was not that long ago actually. I've done a lot. Yeah.
You've probably done more than me at this point, and I've been on this server way longer than you.
I don't think that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to have like some sort of competition, like some sort of way to measure that.
Yeah. I like your spawn house. It's very similar to BK's right next to it.
Yeah. I remember I had a lot of trouble finding resources to build this. Like I had absolutely no cobblestone.
You had no cobble?
Zero cobble.
How do you not have cobble, man?
I don't know.
That's Minecraft basic, yo.
But yeah, that's my this is my humble spawn house. It has served me well for that first week I was on the server.
It's very nice. Very well built. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, that wasn't the right thing. I meant to say well done. There we go.
Well done, yes. Now here's yours.
Yeah, well, the first thing I built on the server is actually this little fountain.
Oh, you built a fountain here?
Yeah, when I first joined the server, I didn't really have my spawn house design quite down yet. So I just thought, I'm just going to build this while I talk about how I joined the server and all that business. I actually didn't record a video until about a month after I joined. No idea why. So yeah, I just threw up this little fountain design. It's a fountain of remembrance for all the members that leave. I was going to work in some contraption where you could throw a penny in it, like a gold nugget, and it'd all be full of hoppers, and I'd just basically collect everyone's gold.
Oh, that would be cool.
But yeah, here's my spawn house.
And if I understand correctly, this thing's been through a lot.
It has been through a lot of pranks. 5 actually. One was never seen on camera because it's sort of a failed prank. LP pranked me first by luring a couple of cows over and then breeding them ad infinitum inside my house. I did keep one as a souvenir because he named it definitely not LP as a way of signing the prank, but he's died since somehow.
I think it was the day that that chicken prank happened when BK killed all the entities.
Yeah, that might have been it. But yeah, it's been through the mill as this little house.
That prank never made it on the camera, right?
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know if it was Zach or Baron. I think they both had the same idea to fill my house full of chickens. Only there was about 1,500 of them, and it kind of crashed the server.
That was a horrible day.
Thankfully, I was not logged on that day.
You probably logged off in your spawn house too, so you would have been sitting there like at 0 frames a second.
Oh, for one of the pranks, I was actually logged out in my spawn house, and it got filled. the entirety of the outside and inside every block with a melon. So I suffocated as soon as I logged in.
Nice.
Yeah, and I keep like souvenirs of all my pranks around.
Yeah.
So like, there's a souvenir of the melon one, BK's one, Baron's. So the only one I don't have is LP's because the cow died, which that's a shame. But I'm happy with my spawn house, my little cozy cottage. I think it turned out well.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's very cute.
I mean, it's very similar in colour to a couple of other houses around spawn.
Yeah,
Particularly this one. It's like the exact same thing. Not intentional.
I mean, you can tell when we're all kind of like the same builders when we all just have the same palettes and whatnot, the same taste in blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's spawn houses down. Let's move on to shopping district.
Sure, that is over here.
Yeah, that's only over here. There's no need to TP.
Yeah.
You can just fly over.
So wait, hold on. What is this right here? This all this stuff above the 1.8 block exchange.
That was Una. He was leaving a gift for BK's shop. I think it looks like a Borg cube from Star Trek.
Kind of does. It also looks like a bunch of gravel about to fall onto it.
Right.
So I guess while we're over here, this is my potion shop I never opened up.
Oh, you never opened it?
Actually, this was not a potion shop. This is a potion ingredient shop. So if you wanted to actually like have potion ingredients, you'd come here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I kind of just forgot about it, to be honest. That stuff's not easy to get. Gas tiers are...
Oh, I know all about that. Yeah, potion stuff ain't hard to come by. I don't think I want to do a potion shop on the next map. That's too hard. My shop was hard enough to get all of the supplies for.
What shop did you do over here?
This one over here, the big demon head made out of netherrack.
Oh yeah, this was yours. I've spent so many diamonds here.
Yeah, I made a fortune here. I knew exactly what was going to sell and what wasn't when I first made this. Like the netherrack and soul sand and stuff, that never sold because who wants that? I made all my bank from the glowstone and the quartz.
Yeah, honestly, the only thing I bought was glowstone.
Yeah, so many of my early days on this map were spent farming glowstone and quartz.
And yeah, that's not fun to get.
No, it's not. I died quite a few times as well. Yeah, I took heavy inspiration from... Did you ever see Generic B's Halloween costume shop on one of the Minecraft maps?
No, I didn't.
Well, it was basically like similar design to this. It was like a big zombie and you kind of walked in through his mouth. So I thought I wanted something like that, but with it being the nether, it's kind of hell. I thought I'd build a demon.
Well, yeah, it's a really cool design. I really like
it.
it.
No matter how hard I tried, I think it still looks like a dog. I don't know what it is. But
it's the ears.
It
it's the obsidian ears right here. Like the ears, you know, quote unquote ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, definitely not taking another block shop for the next map either. It's good money, but man, it is hard to do.
Yeah. See, my shop on the next map is going to be the Redstone Agency, where you put in requests for redstone builds, and like you can really make a lot of money off of that too, because apparently none of you know how to use redstone.
Yeah, I'm a complete noob. I don't even know the basics. I can open a door.
So I'm gonna be building that.
Yeah,
Making
that's a good idea. That I mean, Baron's got a redstone supply shop here, the big piston, but.
Right, but I'll actually build it for you.
That's a great idea. I'm probably going to make use of you. But no, next map, I think I want to claim this big beastie over here, the bookstore.
Bookstore. Oh yeah, I spent countless diamonds here.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money in here too. Some good stuff.
Yeah, and also just because this stuff's so annoying to get too, like on your own. Just to have it here.
I mean, some of the prices in here are really good. Like, it's lapis for some stuff, which I guess makes sense because obviously Sin were using a lot of lapis to enchant stuff. So
yeah,
that's probably more valuable to him than diamonds with that kind of shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to do something like that next time. Got a great idea. Have you ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No.
Oh, well, it's gonna be based off something from that.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. What else do I have over here? I redesigned the skeleton farm.
Oh yeah, completely
Yeah,
forgot about that. You revamped that thing, didn't
yeah. We could go check that out real quick.
you? Yeah.
It's over this
That's
way.
over here behind JC's huge pyramid.
All this chunk's not loading for me. Woo.
Yeah, we're not loading anything, are we? Oh no, we still load the map. It's just not mobs or anything, right? Spectators.
Yes, I think so.
Oh.
So this is what I did, and it looks pretty nice.
It's not loaded for me at all. Everything just disappeared. Oh, there it is. It popped back in.
There it is. Technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I had to actually completely redo the crusher system because apparently something in Redstone changed. I don't know when this map was like created. Do you know?
I think, at a guess, I would say March or April last year.
Last year. So what Minecraft version would that be? 1.7? 1.6?
No, I think that would have been 1.8.
1.8 still? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, something changed in the redstone. And so when I took it apart, because I had to move something, and I had to take it apart, and then I tried to put it back together, and it wouldn't work. So I had to redo the crusher system, and that was real fun.
Yeah, it definitely looks much prettier down here. Just the design thing, not the redstone thing. I have no idea how that thing works. But yeah, before it was just sort of a hole in the ground with some chests in the wall. It looks really pretty.
Thanks. Yeah, and I put in I don't know if anyone ever used this anvil down here or used this room in general, but this was the enchantment room.
I think I might have used that. I know I came to the skeleton's farm to grab a few bones. I don't know if I actually used the skeleton farm itself.
Yeah. But this was supposed to be like an extra enchanted book room. So if you got a bad enchanted book, you just put in one of these chests.
Mm-hmm.
And then if someone wanted it, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's the skeleton farm.
Sweet. I don't think I did anything else at spawn. Did you do anything in the theme park?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, neither did I. That's one thing I never got around to doing on this map, but I have a lot of ideas for games for the next map.
Oh yeah, I've been talking to BK about this Ice Climbers Stadium, and I was gonna keep this idea like kind of hush hush, but whatever, I'll tell it now.
Ooh.
So I wanted to completely rebuild the Ice Climber Stadium, kind of like in like a gladiator style arena.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I would do is it'd be the same gameplay and everything. You get up here, take the block, get down, but then you would put it like on a pedestal, and it would automatically activate some redstone that would start a 5-second countdown timer, and that's what would change. Is that you'd have to defend for 5 seconds, and once the 5 seconds are up, the block drops, and it automatically adds a point to your scoreboard over here. And you would not believe the redstone that's required for that. It's kind of ridiculous.
Pretty sure I would not understand the redstone required for that.
So I was like, I'm considering just leaving out the automatic lighting system because that is so hard, like the logic with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, did you ever have a go in LP's Labyrinth?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that confused so many of us. What kind of time did you get, actually? Oh, no, I can't look at the book, can I? In Spectator?
I did this on my first day.
Mm-hmm.
And my time was horrible. I think I had the lowest time.
I think my time, well, at the time when I did it, I got like second lowest.
Yeah, and then I went through it again, and I got a way better time. So it was just like the first time you will go through, it was hard.
Yeah, this thing was, I mean, I'm going to fly down and have a look at it now. It's just, oh.
It's massive.
I know he said he designed it in thinking of the maze rule where it's like if you always stick to the right, you'll eventually find your way out.
Right.
I think he thought of that and purposely tried to go against it.
Yeah, because I remember I tried that once and it didn't work.
Yeah. And I heard he's going to make a Labyrinth version 2 on the next map. So
oh, yeah.
That's going to be that, but even worse.
Yes, he was talking about that, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did sort of claim something over by a theme park. I claimed to do the portal entrance design, but I never did it. So I think if no one calls it on the next map, I'll do it then. So I've got a really cool idea, I just never got around to doing it. Oh well.
Oh well. That's what new maps are for.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then you and I were doing the Elytra course, aren't we? Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah. It'd be a big project. I think it'd be really hard to figure out because I don't know the flight mechanics of the Elytra that well.
Yeah, me
But
neither.
once we figure all that kind of stuff out, we'll throw a course together. Yeah, it can
Yeah.
always be expanded upon, can't it? We can start it small, get bigger as we go.
Yeah, it's probably infinitely expandable, to be honest.
Hmm. So I think that's all our contributions to the spawn area. So let's move on to our bases, I guess.
We're at where I've been for the past few months here, and it looks like I've been here for a lot longer than that, doesn't it?
You've certainly put in quite the shift here. Yeah, carry on.
So I started this out kind of just as like a dark oak wood forest, and I did a pretty good job of that, I think.
Hmm.
Lots of trees and everything, and then K-Bud came by one day because I wanted people to come check out what I'd done, and he's like, "Hey, you should hang glowstone and be kind of like party lights," and I was like, "Hey, that's a cool idea," and then that allowed me to get rid of torches, which are ugly.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's that, and then this design actually started out kind of as like a single player thing that I was playing with my brother, and like that was after I applied to KingKraft, so I was waiting to see if I got in or not, and I had a single player world going with him in the 1.9 snapshot, and this was pretty much it. And I was like, I really liked that design, so I copied it over to here and then totally expanded upon it,
Hmm.
and it turned out really nicely, I think. Reflects my building style a lot, which is modern-ish, but also uses a lot of cobblestone.
Yeah, I like the little home studio setup you've got.
uh,
Man, you've got an end crystal up here too, right?
yeah,
That
that was given to me, as you could see, origin unknown.
Origin unknown.
Unknown.
Oh, mysterious.
So,
Ooh.
I mean, it could be an end crystal, or it couldn't be. Who knows?
Nobody knows what that is. Ignore my earlier statement.
And then yeah, so there's this potion machine. This is where all my redstone went at one point.
Yeah, your base is fully functional, isn't it? With all the farms and stuff.
Yeah, it is. That's me.
Let's see. Back downstairs.
Chest hallway.
Oh, yeah.
This is all my stuff.
The storage.
Storage, yeah.
Yeah, there's no real way to make storage look nice, is there? Just,
Not really.
it is what it is.
I mean, this is basically as nice as I could make it look. But yeah. And then back here is the redstone corridor that never really turned into anything. Except for down here. I've got the tree farm, sugarcane farm. Yeah, that does automatically for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the villager area where I've got all the trades. Did you know I have Silk Touch for 7 emeralds?
I think I saw that, yeah, as I were flying through a minute ago. Oh, there, here it is. Yeah, soaked
Yeah.
for 7. Man, that's good.
That's a really good price. And then men for 16, which is like, wow.
Yeah, mending. Oh, you got Frostwalker too.
Yeah, I have a few of them, but they're both like over 30 emeralds, I think.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it was really expensive. The one I have on my Frostwalker boots, I traded like 46 emeralds for. It was ridiculous.
Oh man, that is quite expensive. Emeralds aren't exactly easy to come by.
No, they're not. And then I have my iron farm here.
Iron farm.
But like, it's like at the end of the hallway.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
kind of started flying around outside.
And you can come through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, this is redstone.
That's actually a really simple sorting system.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
On the next map, I do intend to use a lot more of this kind of stuff at my own base. Maybe not as redstone heavy, but I definitely want to be a little bit more functional.
Yeah. The final part is the mob museum over here. And this got a snowman and iron golem in it, and that's about where I stopped. But I'm gonna continue this on my next map, or in the next map, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
It's a really cool idea.
Are you gonna have like all the hostile mobs as well?
Yeah, I was actually planning on doing that. So Creeper would have been really, really stressful to try to get in here.
I think the hardest one might have been Enderman, right? Because he can just teleport straight back out, can't he?
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know how
I'm not sure if
Enderman.
I'm not sure if there's a way you can make them stay. Unless you just put him in a minecart. I'm assuming they can't teleport out of those.
Probably not. Then what's over here? Over here I have the Christmas village I built in the Christmas episode. Not so Christmassy anymore. It has the mine shaft, and then the villager house, which I call this the villager frat house. And this is actually the most recent addition, is the what is this? Cocoa beans and vines farm. So I spent a day doing that.
Where am I looking for that? I'm lost.
Where you at? Oh,
I'm on
there you
top of
are.
your wheat
It's like,
field.
okay, it's inside this house right here.
Oh, okay. I got a little lost. Oh yeah, simple.
Yeah, so that's the most recent addition. No, I never did anything with this small circular house out here. Even though I wanted to, I don't know. I didn't really find a use for it, so it's kind of just there. Looks nice, all that stuff. But yeah, that's my base. We are in the Nether hub, and I don't even know how this keeps happening. It's like the irony keeps building up. First it was pranked you, and now I'm recording with you, and now it's like our Nether tunnels are right next to each other, and they're stolen.
Strikingly similar, aren't they? Yes.
I even claimed your tunnel design. Do you see this?
Yeah, I see that.
That means you stole mine, even though I came however long after you joined.
Yeah, I'm so copyrighting my design next time. Tell you what.
There won't be a next time for you.
Oh. How long did it take you to gather the stuff for this? Because I know mine took an insane amount of time.
I spent 1 week building this. So yeah. Probably 4 days collecting materials.
I can't remember the exact amount of materials I used, but I know I had probably 2 double chests full of stone brick stairs. That took so much of my time. I even cleared out BK's stone and cobble shop. Just completely cleared it out just to grab the stuff to build. Oh, actually, I should point out, you kind of copied my nether tunnel design a little bit, but if you actually look at Doom's nether tunnel design, which kind of runs parallel with mine, it's quite similar too. That was completely unintentional too. Unintentional stealing. Alright, and we're now here at my base, and the first thing you'll see is we're still in the nether. What?
But wait, there's a magical door.
Yeah, there's a magical door, and oh, would you look at that? Yeah, I couldn't think of a nether room design, so I thought I'd just make a try and confuse people, maybe. I don't think it ever really worked. Yeah, if I fly through the ceiling, this is my base. The first thing I built here was this big ship. I never actually came up with a name for it. I just call it the HMS Elfetsy.
It's called the Pranked, SS Pranked.
Yeah, the SS Pranked. Yeah, it's sort of taken from the ship design in Final Fantasy X. If you played that game, you know what that is.
I have not actually played any Final Fantasy games.
Well, there's a boat in there it's a really weird design. It's very flat, very not low to the water, but it's very flat and it's got water wheels on it for some reason. I don't really think a sailboat needs water wheel things, but oh well.
Not really.
Yeah, it's pretty much similar design to that. The only thing I really changed significantly is this roofed section. Because in the actual boat from the game, it's got some sort of weird horizontal sail, and I couldn't make that look good, so I thought I changed it up with that, and I think it looks pretty good.
I like it.
The only thing I wasn't never happy with this boat is the front. like the bit that sticks out at the front. I don't think it looks that great, but
yeah, this stuff's hard to do.
Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this. But the ship and the pier was the first thing I had here for a long time, actually. Before I finally started actually getting on with my town.
Finally.
Finally. Yeah, this town is sort of inspired by Skyrim, particularly the town of Riverwood. Like, the designs of the houses is very similar. So pretty much all of these are basic houses. Unfortunately, I never got around to furnish them inside. So they're all empty. This big one over here is my inn, called the Laughing Witch. I wanted it to be something relevant to Minecraft, and around that time, the witches started making noise now. So I thought, hey, perfect. The inside of the inn's actually furnished, but yeah, exactly, just like that.
Unlike my ship room that I was that I was rudely told to furnish.
I should mention that actually. Yeah, when I first made this, I made all the cabins, and I thought I can't really be bothered to come up with a different design for each one. So I thought it'd be a good idea if I let everyone on the server sort of have a room. And for the most part, people decorated them. Some people, though, didn't get around to doing it.
What? Not me.
Yeah, my ship's probably the only functional part of my base because it's got the storage in it and some furnaces and stuff. Apart from that, pretty much this entire base is purely aesthetic. None of it actually does anything, but it looks nice. I think that's my problem with this game is I can build stuff that looks nice, but it doesn't really do anything ever. I'm not one for farms and such.
Right.
Yeah, we've got up on this mountain, we've got a lighthouse, which I didn't steal a design from it, but I saw a design on Reddit that I liked and sort of tweaked it a little to my own.
Yeah, that's how I do all my builds.
It's a very different kind of build to the rest of them, being mainly wood, but I think it still fits. It still fits the feel.
Fit da feel.
The feel.
Hits him right in the feel. Okay, what is this thing over here? It's
this
like Mountain Fortress.
This is sort of a Hall of the Dead.
Okay.
It's not. I never got it finished. The behind these doors is literally the wall of the mountain because I didn't get around to finishing the but the outside is done. Again, it's styled from Skyrim. It's got inspiration from a few different Hall of the Deads around the world of Skyrim. I think it looks pretty good. Very different to the rest of the town again, but I think those kind of buildings usually are.
Yeah.
Downstairs actually is sort of furnished. This room's like an embalming place where they do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's looks nice though.
And down here is just all the tombs and stuff. The actual downstairs part I didn't get to finish putting all the bits in, but
meh. No one will ever know.
No one will
Except
ever know.
You just said it, so they will know.
No, shh. But yeah, that and this bridge over here were pretty much the last things I added. I gotta say I'm pretty proud of the bridge design.
Yeah, I really like this actually.
Mm-hmm.
I tried building something like this a while ago, and it didn't look as nice as this did.
Yeah, I've got my derpy little blacksmith compound over here. But yeah, I pretty much got this town finished other than the interiors. The only thing I was going to add that's not here is this big section next to the mountain across the bridge. Wherever you went.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I don't know where you went to look at the... Yeah, this big sort of cliff face here, I was going to have like a big mine shaft place. And that would have been my actual mine, should I need to go for resources, but I never did.
Nah. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty much my base. Like I say, it doesn't really have much function, but that's not really what I'm all about in this game, so...
Yeah. No, it looks nice, and that's what counts, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But I do mean
we're all about the looks.
I do mean to improve that on the next map. Get maybe a few more farms and stuff going.
Are you going to do something like this on the next map too?
Build like a town? Yes, I do. That's my favourite thing about building, is building towns and cities and stuff. So
Okay.
I think I'm going to build another town, but it will actually be a little bit more functional. And it's not going to be the same
Right.
style. It's going to be very different.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering, if it was like going to be
Mhm.
pretty much like exactly like this or just something new.
No, it's going to be a different style of build, different kind of town, but it's still going to be a town.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, there's my my mountain port town. Alright, and we're back at spawn. That's pretty much everything that both of us have done on the server thus far. The amount of stuff that Zal's done makes me feel kind of inadequate, seeing as I've been here so much longer than him.
I didn't do that much.
No, not that much. But yeah, that's going to be it for our last video on the server, although Mr. Zelcat has something to talk about before we leave.
Something to say, yeah. So, the KingKraft server is going to be having. We're going to be like starting to produce a podcast soon, and I'll be at the front of that. And we're going to kind of let the new map reset first, give everyone about a month to settle in, and then we will start making podcasts. And I'm not sure how we're going to distribute that yet. Whether it be on like iTunes for free listening or something, or maybe just put it on YouTube like as a video. Because I know that what we're gonna do is we'll probably have to use Skype for this then, huh? Because we're gonna have a video chat, unless we find something else to video chat with. And yeah, I could just take the videos, and edit them into one video. So, so yeah, that's gonna be coming, and I don't know what we're gonna talk about yet. It's probably gonna be like server stuff, and then just like real life stuff, and then stuff that's doesn't matter. Because as YouTubers, we can talk for forever. Like
Yes, we
this
can.
could have taken like 30 seconds, but I've probably drawn it out to like 2 minutes. So,
Yeah, but that would have been no fun.
yeah. So that's something to look forward to with the new map, and we might do a news channel too. Is what I've heard.
So,
So-
exciting times ahead.
Lots of stuff coming.
So,
But that's it.
Mr. Zelcat, for the final time on this map, I'm not even sure what season number it is, to be perfectly honest.
It's 2, I think. I don't know.
2.
That's what I
Season
was told. It's 2.
Yes, season 2. So for the final time on season 2, we'll say thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.